Clown here again with another War Inc. Rising video for you all. This one is going to be the gem guide. What the hell do we spend our blue things on? How to acquire them most efficiently, and then what to do when we have them. So first, we're going to actually jump over to someone else's work. This is Vinny, old guy. He is 4F Dude Bro. I believe that's your name, my man. He broke this all down in a video. I will link it here. But he's got a nice sheet here. This is everything in the shop in the top. So it's a 1-for-1 comparison. And then these are the different packs we can buy. And the green highlighted ones are the ones we will be focusing on if you want to be spending money and get yourself some gems. So it is the so these growth packs are those things that pop up every day where you can buy a mythic for $1, right? Or then $2 you get another one. Those are just like pound for pound, a great value, just acquiring mythics. That has nothing to do with gems, but those are a great value. But you basically want the 30-day gem advance bundle and then the season pass. You can see the percentage of the value here. The season pass and the 30-day thing here. Let's go to the top. Let's see. So 30-day pass. You can get the cheaper one, but this one's more value. It's last 30 days. This is $5. You'll get 600 immediately, and then 10 every single day at reset. Sorry, 100 every day at reset. This one, more value if you can swing it. 15 every 30 days, so that's literally 50 cents a day. You get 2,000 right away, and 320 at every reset. That is nice. That will start padding your gem acquiring quickly. So you want to get one of these. I'd recommend this one if you can swing it. So $15 a month, and then the battle pass, which is 2 weeks, right? We also want this. Gives you all the goodies. You know the battle pass. It's this thing here, right? It's this whole left side. So when you're unlocking all this stuff, this whole left side gets unlocked for you. Another great value if you're okay spending the money. And again, the battle pass is $5 every 2 weeks, right? So 15 a month for the gems. 2 of these a month, you know, quote unquote a month every 4 weeks. So that is $25 a month. That is the best way to spend money if you want to start getting your gems up. Or just do one of them, right? Do one or the other, up to you. But you should be getting about 10K a week. Actually a little bit more, because at first I was using the cheap gem pass, but I'm on the bigger one now, and I was getting about 10K a month. Sorry, 10K a week, 10K a week. So every week, every new wheel, I had about 10K gems to mess with. I had 10K gems every week to do some fusion. But yeah, those are the things you want to be spending your money on if you want to slowly acquire your gems for as cheap as possible. Now, there's basically 2 things to spend your gems on. You could, maybe 3. You could argue 3, you could argue 4. But it's going to be the wheel. Ta-da, right? We did the Radiant Warrior. You guys saw the Radiant Warrior video. He's in here for one more day. If for some reason you don't have him and you have gems, you want to spend your gems on him. And again, these chests up top, these unlock. At 10 you get a free one. At 25 you get 500 gems. At 50 you get 1. At 100 you get 2. At 200 you get Forge Stones, which are great. As you see, I went all the way to here. I did 200 exactly, so I spent 20,000 gems on this guy. Well worth it. One of the better troops in the game, using every single format. You want him everywhere. You want multiples of him. So if you have 2 level 3s, keep them. If you have 2 level 2s, keep them. If you have 2 level 4s, keep them. You want to. You want to mess with 2, you want to mess with 3. I got a level 3, level 4, level 5, and I use all 3 of them. Not always, but I like to have the ability to do so. So wheel, using gems on wheel, and you want to be hitting these thresholds to get the most out of your gems here. And 50 and the 100, so 5,000 and the 10,000. These are kind of the thresholds. I mean, the Forge Stones are great, but it's another 10,000 gems. You want to be aiming for this. 5,000 per wheel. Oh, what's up? Someone came at me. 5,000 per wheel or 10,000 per wheel to guarantee you those little extra goodies there, right? So spending on the wheel, and next up in the wheel is Frost Queen. Let's jump over to the official Discord here. Again, you type plus wheel in here and it'll tell you what's coming up. Next wheel, Frost Queen, both Dragon Boys. Frost Queen is great. You want to have her in your squad. If you don't, yeah, save your gems for Frost Queen, save your gems for this guy. And again, if you don't have this guy right now, use your gems on him. Like all of them. Get to 25, get to 10. Use your gems on this guy. So wheels number 1. Now it's up to you if you want to spend all your gems. It is worth it because your gems will still trickle in as time goes. You can blow your load on these guys, especially Radiant Warrior, especially Frost Queen. And just like Radiant Warrior, you want multiple Frost Queens. Gems on these guys. Then gems on Fusion. Fusion. So especially if you are a few weeks in and you are trying to get... Now, I'm sorry if the requirements have changed, but to get Castle level 4, you need 5 level 6 legendaries. Right? You need 5 level 6 legendaries, and it's got to be different ones. So you got to get 5 of these guys to level 6. And the best way to do that, it's also gem efficient, is to do Fusion. And this opens up, I think, level 10, when you're a character level 10. Don't mess with it all willy-nilly. Don't be fusing away just whatever. So I'm going to break down what the ones you want to fuse away. And for me, to pad up my legendary troops here, I was fusing away the snowmen. Anytime I got snowmen, look, I have 1 million of them right now. If you play constantly and you're opening up chests all day long, you just have 8,000 troops, way more than you know what to do with. Fusion is simple. You go to here, and if you stick in 3 uncommons, and the levels are all the same, those will turn into a level 3 rare. If you do rares, it'll turn into an epic. If you do epic, it'll turn into legendary. So you go to your epics, you put in your 3. You can do level 1s, you can do level 2s, you can do level 3s. If these are all level 1s, you have a level 1 legendary for 75 gems. Let's see, I don't think I have any level 2s. We'll do some 3s. 3 level 3s for 300 gems. You get a level 3 legendary, which is amazing, because if you compare that to the direct purchase in the shop, 300 gems gets you 1 legendary. 1 legendary, level 1. Level 1. With the fusion, you get level 3, so it's literally 3x the value. Yeah, you're not getting gold. You get a chance to get double, but there's no way that percent chance is enough to warrant it being a better value than fusion. And then it can upgrade, yes, but again, the chances are not that high. Fusion is the way to go, especially if you're working on your castle level 4. Fusion. Now, you have to be okay with sacrificing these troops, right? But if you're using your energy every day, you're opening up chests, you're completing your tasks, your daily quests, your weekly quests, you're going to have a lot of these. And if you're newer, I do recommend the snowman. He's honestly not that good. He's not. 75 gems will get you a random level 1 legendary. And you have a small percent chance for this to level up. It could be a level 2. And with all the fusion I've done, it feels like a 5% chance or so. It's a small percent, but it does have a chance to be a higher level when you do it. Yeah, so you have to sacrifice a troop. For me, it was snowmen. Honestly, they don't hit that hard. They have low HP. Their ability to slow just doesn't mean anything in this game. It doesn't matter at all. The snowmen can go. So if you are a few weeks in, you're looking for that castle level 4, I would suggest fusing away all of your snowmen, turning them into legendaries, building up your legendary count, and getting yourself that level 4 castle. Let's see. And then, of course, fusion goes up to the next level. Let's look at sacrificing legendaries for mythic. And once the Frost Queen is out of the wheel, and I've used a lot of my gems on her because I want to beef up my Frost Queen power, I'm going to start fusing away legendaries to turn them into mythics. I would suggest this guy, the Ashen Mage, is probably the weakest of legendaries, if I had to guess. Maybe this guy too. I don't mind. I have a level 6 dwarf. I might want another one But as you can see, I've kept all these at level 1 so I can fuse them away. 3 legendaries, 450 gems for a mythic. You know what, I might just do one just to show you, but 450 gems for mythic, right? What is it here? It's 1,000, isn't it? Where's the mythic chest? Yeah, sorry, 1,000. 1,000 gems for level 1. And again, you don't get this, you don't get these. The double up chance is so small. It's half the price of this for the same level legendary. Let's see what it is for a level 3. Go to legendary. Let's go to the bottom. Sure, I got some 3s in here. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1,800. Do I have any 2s? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good. 900. Just double the price, right? So exactly double the price for 2 of them. So there's no loss. There's no loss or, you know, discount for it. But again, 900 gems, less than 1,000 for the chest, and you're getting a level 2 mythic. Yeah, let's just do one. YOLO, right? Sorry, Ginger Boy. Actually, I don't know. 450 is a lot. It's a lot, and Frost Queen's coming. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to the what is it called? The thing here, the wheel. Frost Queen. That's in a few days, right? 2 days. Go ham on Frost Queen. Again, go up to 50. Go up to 100 pulls if you can. And then it's gonna be Dark Moon and the Dragon Boys. Dark Moon Queen, I could live without her. I don't think she's a super high tier troop. I'm sure she has uses, but this week, during this week here, all my gems I acquire, I'm going to be using on fusion. Fuse. I will be fusing away. I will be turning some epics into legendaries, and I'll be turning some legendaries into mythics, and mostly the latter. I'm going to be getting my mythic count up because I have 2 6s, 5s. So I need to beef up. I need to beef up my big boys. Yeah, wheel, fusion, again, especially if you're looking for those 5 level 6 legendaries, feel free to fuse away your epics. They'll be gone, but again, Snowman can go after you have 2 or 3 level 7 Poison Masters and a few more level 6s. Actually, you know what, I would stay away from Poison Masters. I think Oracles is one, honestly, after you have your level 7s. Maybe one more. You could start fusing away Oracles. Look at all this. Like, look, this is all fuse. This is all fuse fodder. Like, what are you going to do with these things? Once you have your Oracle set for your formations, you can let them go. Flame Mage, honestly, you want like as many level 6s of these as possible. I'm just going to upgrade all right now, because in a lot of the boss battles, they are weak to fire, and freaking this guy is a house. You want like almost as many as you could fit on like hunting and some other bosses that are fire resist, you know, are immune, or not immune, but give extra damage to fire, right? So yeah, I think that is it. I had a conversation with another strong player in the main Discord. Sometimes this was it Card Master? This Card Master game pops up, and the Goddess of War is in there, and he was showing me the math, and apparently it's actually a decent deal if you're looking for Goddess of War to use on those card draws. I think she's okay. I think she has really good uses and some PvE stuff, but as far as arena, I don't think she's amazing. I don't think you have to spend your gems on her. There are much better troops in the wheel. Much better troops, honestly, just in general. I mean, both these guys are awesome. The buffers are great. Ranger's great. You know, Geo's kind of hit or miss, but he's pretty good. So honestly, for me, it's wheel and fusion. That's where you should be putting your gems. Now, you want to ask about summon? I only use my scrolls. You know, I'm buying the battle pass. I'm doing my dailies every day. I'm using my energy all the time. The scrolls come. The scrolls come, and then I use the scrolls to open up these chests. Or it's not always a chest, right? But it's like different rewards here. First one's 10, second one's 20. So I've used 30 scrolls on this pair here, and I already have a level 6 flame. This guy's good. These are both decent troops, so I could maybe be tempted to use 30 to get this reward here, but I'm going to wait because we have 3 days from the making of this video, but plus summon next week, Jungle Ranger, Griffin again, and Starlight Apostle. Starlight, I am very close to a 6. Where you at, Starlight? This guy. I'm close. Look, I'm actually gonna have very close. I can get a 5 right now, which I'm gonna do. I like having 2 of these. The buffers, you can have 2 of them. You can get away with 2 buffers in certain matchups, especially in Clan War, hunting things, and longer fights when you have boss battles. I think it's good to have two of these buffers. So I'm gonna have a 5 and a 4 here. He's close to level 6. So next summon, I'm going to be dumping all my scrolls again up into the rewards unlock for me, and I will be going for them. I wouldn't advise using gems on here. It's because the wheel is so strong, and scrolls do come as if you're playing, if you're grinding. So I don't think it's necessary to use gems on here. You definitely can if you want, but I just use scrolls on it, and those guys will slowly trickle in, and then my gems will be used on wheel and fusion. So this went entirely way too long. I apologize, but I think that is a pretty comprehensive guide for you. Just to recap, Battle Pass. If you want to spend money on gems, it's Battle Pass, and it's the 30-day Advance Pass, the $15 one. That's what you want. This is what you want. Again, that equals about $25 a month. Not terrible. What did I unlock here? Oh, hooray. Not terrible for this game. And then this is the one. This is that daily growth acceleration offer. I already bought this yesterday. 99 cents, you get 100k gold, right? But then you get 1 of these guys. You get 1 of these guys. So it's $1 per mythic, right? And that's up to you if you want to spend it. But if you compare it to the crap they offer you in the shop and those deals that pop up, their mythics are like $5 to $8 a piece. You know, they offer you like 5 Night Kings for was like $19.99 or something like that, right? They're like $4 or $5. So I scoop these just about every day. I'm doing my Battle Pass and the Gem Pass. All right, again, sorry for the long ass video, but that should cover what you want to do with your gems. Yeah, guys, happy warring.